I want everybody to give me the energy today, because I'm here to do one thing and one thing only. I am here to change your life. So I want you to say in the loudest voice possible, change my life. One, two, three, loud. Change my life. No guys, you can do better than that. You can definitely better. Do you really want me to change your life? Yes. Then let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Change my life. A little louder, little. One more time. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's beautiful, guys. So today I'm here to share some secrets, some of which I've never shared before to anyone. So you are the first to hear it. So that's when you're supposed to clap. Come, be proud of yourself. You need to be proud of yourself. So clap for yourself. And then one more clap. Clap for the person next to you. Are you happy to be here? Yes. Are you ready to learn? Yes. So quickly, show of hands. Who is a Forex trader? Who is currently trading Forex? Okay, perfect. Who does not know anything about Forex? It's your first time. Okay, perfect. Who is a professional trader? Anybody? Okay, perfect. One professional trader. No, it's good to know. Who is struggling with trading? Is there anybody who is struggling with trading? You can't find consistency. Things are just not going well for you. Anybody? Perfect. Because I'm going to show you today how to get out of that situation. Because see, once upon a time, yeah, that's it. That's it. You can keep on clapping. Whenever you want to make noise, remember today I am not your mentor, I am your friend. I am your friend. I'm not your mentor. I'm not some guy from South Africa. I am your friend. So I don't want you to be scared or intimidated by our logo or our company or myself, but I want you to know that I am your friend. So today when you go out of here after this, you will tell people that J Money is now your friend. Hey, J Money is now your friend. Yeah. So I'm going to get into the boring stuff first, and then I'm going to get into the exciting stuff. And then at the end of my seminar or my presentation this afternoon, there is something very special that I have for you. And you know, I thought really good, and I thought much about what can I give the people of Tanzania that can help them change their life. And the good thing is, at the end of my presentation, you are going to receive a good thing. Yeah. See, that's energy. Don't you feel good now? Don't you feel good? Yeah. I don't know about you, but I feel good seeing you guys. Yeah. I feel good. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me just open this water. I've been so excited about this day. Can you open this for me? I've been so excited about this day that I didn't even sleep last night. I was trying to sleep, but I couldn't sleep because I was too excited to see you guys. Because I've got something special for you. Something special. And if I leave here from Tanzania with one person's life being changed, that is enough for me. If one person can catch and learn what I am about to show you on the screen today, your life will be changed. And from being inconsistent, you will find consistency. from having financial problems, you will have financial breakthrough. From a state of poverty, which I was once in, you will step into a state of riches. Who wants to be rich here? Come on. Those guys over there don't want to be rich. Guys, come on now, man. I don't know about you, but when I was back, just finished out of school, the only thing I wanted to do was make money. And I guess if you are here seated today, you also want to make money. Is that right? Yes. Perfect. So let's go. Let's go. So after my presentation, I will have a question and answer session with you. So all of the questions that you have about Forex trading, Forex journey, anything Forex related, I want you to write it down and save it for later. So later you can ask me one-on-one. We can sit one-on-one and we can discuss things related to Forex. Remember, I am not your mentor, I am your friend. So let's go. My name is Joash Naidoo and I am from South Africa, Durban. I bring greetings from there. My company is called J Money. Sorry. Okay, perfect. My company is called J Money. Is there anybody who does not know about this company called J Money? Everybody knows? Yes. Okay, perfect. I have partnered with a company called Vault Markets, which is going to be providing the trading platform for you. Back there in South Africa, Vault Markets has exploded. It is now the biggest trading broker in South Africa and other parts of Africa. And now I know, with my help and your help, it is also going to be the best, fastest withdrawal, lowest spread, lowest commission, best trading condition, trading platform for you and I in Tanzania. And I was saying to the guys last night, I actually want to make Tanzania my second home. Salaam. You know, this is my third time being in Tanzania. And out of all the times, this has been my best time. We've fallen in love with this place. So we are planning to make this our second home. Yeah. So our company is called J Money. Now many people would ask, especially those who don't know how to trade, why is the Forex market so popular? Why is it that everybody is only talking about this thing called Forex? Why is it? You see, Forex market has the power and potential to give you the life you want. It has the ability to get you out of poverty and give you financial breakthrough. This is what the Forex market can do for you. But you see, many of us, we want to be rich, we want money, but we don't want to do anything about it. You see, if you want to be a successful Forex trader, there's a few things that you need to have in order to succeed in this industry. And the first thing is, you gotta have ability. And you see, every one of us has the ability to make it in the Forex markets. There is nobody that can say to me right now who is seated here, I cannot make it in the Forex markets. Whether you have gone to school or whether you have not gone to school, whether you are a doctor or whether you have a degree, we all have equal opportunity to make it in the Forex market. Let me tell you why. Because if I see the market, when I see NASDAQ 100, everybody knows NASDAQ 100? Yes. You see the same chart as me. You see the same chart as me. Over there, you're also seeing the same chart as me. We all see the same Forex chart. So that means we all have ability to make money from the Forex market. Next thing is confidence. Now what I've noticed about Tanzanian traders is that for some reason we lack confidence in our trading. We are somehow too scared to risk in the market. Now you see, confidence, listen very carefully. Confidence does not start with the markets, it starts with you. Let me say that again. I want you to catch this. I want you to understand. It does not start with the market, it starts with you. You see, myself, I used to be a person who was very low on confidence. I was a person who could not even open my mouth to greet somebody. I was a person who would always hide behind everybody. I never wanted to be seen. If you see me now and you see me 6 or 7 years back, you would think it's another person altogether. And one of the reasons why I struggled with the Forex market is because I wasn't confident in myself. You see, if you want to be confident about the market, so when you get into the market, you say to the market, I am the boss. You must say it now, I am the boss. I am the boss. You are the boss of the market. The market is not a boss of you. When the day I realized that I am the boss of the market, because the market is a tool that allows me to become rich and make money, that is the day my confidence was built up. That is the day I started speaking to people, interacting. That is the day I started making money in the market. You see, dedication is the next thing. Some of us, we play the markets like a game. If you play the market like a game, the market will play you like a game. Let me tell you how the market plays you like a game. You win $5 today, but tomorrow you lose $10. Hey, you make $10 the next day and you lose $20 on day 4. The market is playing you. You see, if you do not have dedication in terms of the market, which means you do not spend time in the Forex market, you're never going to succeed in this Forex market. You see, when I started off trading, I used to spend nothing less than 14 hours every single day in the market. 14 hours every day. Reason being is, it wasn't because I didn't have anything else to do, or yes it was, I was broke, unemployed at home. But also it was dedication. If you want to succeed in this industry, if you want to become a billionaire Tanzanian, if you want to become a $1 million trader, dedication is required. Flexibility. You see, a lot of us are stuck in trading one pair. So I know I've been speaking to a few traders who have been trading currencies, and they say, I only like trading GBP, JPY. Some people will say, I only like trading gold. You see, you have to be flexible in the market. For those who know me, you will notice that a few months ago I was trading NAS 100 a lot. And now you see that I am trading a lot of US 30. The reason being is, as the markets change, you have to also adapt. Today, now is 2020. You can't be stuck in 2019. The market has already left you and is now in 2022, but you are in 2019. 3 years is gone. You see, if you don't change your approach to the market, and I will show you how, you will not be flexible, and you will still be using what you used in 2019, in 2022. You see, everything in life has to upgrade. Your smartphone upgrades, your internet upgrades, your laptop upgrades, everything around us upgrades. Why are we not upgraded in the Forex industry? See, the Forex industry requires flexibility. It requires focus, logic, organization. But if you look at the screen right now, you will see this word called realism. This is one of the most important words a Forex trader should know. So if you've got some pen and paper, I want you to write this word down. Realism. I'm going to give you a J-Money definition about this word. Are you ready?
Yes.
Come guys, louder, louder. Are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to write this word down if you've got some pen and paper, or take it down on your phone. I'm giving you the South African charo. Anybody knows what a charo is? A charo is an Indian South African from Durban who likes curry. Right? That is what a charo is. So I'm a charo from Durban, South Africa. And I'm going to give you my rendition and meaning of realism. Realism is not looking at what the traders on Instagram have and thinking that you are going to get it. Y'all caught that? Come guys, did y'all catch that?
Yes.
You see, we as traders, we look at Instagram and we look at the cars the trader is using, we look at the Gucci the trader is using, we look at the iPhone 13 Pro Max that the trader is using. We look at all of these things and we want all of these things. But you see, as new traders, as traders in the industry, we must have realism. Which means realism is a starting point to every trader. You see, when I started off, I didn't know about this thing called realism. So I used to look at all of the traders who were driving Ferrari, Rolls Royce, Mercedes, BMW. And I used to say, that is what I want. You see, I was too worried about making money, and I wasn't worried about the skill. You see, as a trader, the most important tool that you can have is the skill. So realism is a very important thing as a trader. You see, realism is what can hold you back. See, some of you today, I am telling you, maybe sometimes you have to deactivate Instagram for 1 month. Maybe sometimes you have to stop looking at these guys on Instagram who have all of these things that are showing their lifestyle, because you will only continue looking at their lifestyle and will not progress in trading unless you decide and realize that I have to be realistic. I can't start making $1,000 a day if I don't start by making $10 a day. You got me? You must start with $10. Even start making $1 a day first. When I started, I was aiming to make $1,000. You cannot run before you crawl. A baby cannot run before they crawl. That is why, as a trader, you start small. You start with nothing. And you build your way up. That is how realism comes. If you look at any good trader, they won't tell you the secret, but I am telling you the secret. You must start small. Because you see, $1 eventually becomes $10. $10 becomes $100. $100 becomes $1,000. $1,000 becomes $10,000. But it started with $10. You understand? Yes. You got me, guys? Yes. Come, make some noise so I know you're here. You must start small. So if you are a trader who is starting small, maybe you are just, trying to find your way. Don't feel bad. Don't feel like, I'm not getting anywhere. Because every good trader must start somewhere. If you look at all of the biggest companies in the world, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla, all started in garages at the back of people's homes. So we have the same power, if they have the same power, to make it happen for us. You with me? We've got the same power. We've got the Forex market, which we can access at any time to make money. So let's go to the next slide. Now, who trades the Forex market? You see, you and I, we are called retail traders. We are a small percentage in the Forex market. You see, the brokers trade the Forex market. Commercial banks, like you've got FNB here, you've got the Tanzanian bank, you've got international investors, you've got central banks, companies and individuals, which are us. See, all of the big moves that happen in the market. So you must be thinking, hey, how does this move happen in the market? How does that move happen in the market? You see, all of the big moves are because of these central banks and investors. And I will show you a few things on how to capitalize on what these people are doing. Because you see, as traders, we must not follow other traders. We must follow what these people are doing. Because see, these people move the market. We as traders, we don't move the market. We plug into the market. Everybody got me there? We just plug into the market to make money. But these are the people now that actually, these central banks and institutional investors, these are the people that move the markets. So instead of looking at what Joash is doing to trade and what his strategy is, or looking at what any other trader is doing, we must shift the focus to central banks, investors. These are the people who move the markets, and I'll show you how they move the markets. See, Forex terminology, for those new traders, I just wanted to add this in. Exchange rate is the value of one currency against another. For example, if you have an exchange rate of 1.3200, it means that 1 euro is equals or is worth 1.32 USD. Does anybody know what a pip is without reading this? Anybody knows what a pip is? A pip. Can anybody give me a definition of a pip? You can put your hands up. Anybody? Okay, somewhere there at the back. What is a pip?
Pip is a percentage point.
Okay. Give me a better definition of it.
A pip is the smallest digit.
Okay. Okay, perfect. This is for you. Come guys, this shows you must answer the questions. You're getting free stuff. I don't know about you, but I love free stuff. Do you not like free stuff? Oh guys, nobody likes free stuff. Come on man, if you like free stuff, just put your hand up. I like free stuff. If there is a function there, if there is an event happening for free, I will go. If there is a party happening and there's free food there, I will also go. Anything that is free, you can ask my wife, I will go. Because I like free stuff, so you must like free stuff too. Perfect, good answer. So, Forex trading terminology. You see, when you see any currency pair, this is what we call a currency pair. The first alphabet there, or the first currency, is called the base currency. The second currency is called the quote currency, and then we have the exchange rate of them. You see, trading isn't as difficult as people make it seem to be. In fact, trading is one of the most easiest things a person can do. Because see, trading involves two things, buying and selling. We buy when the market is low and we sell when the market is high. I'm sure you've learned this everywhere. People have said this to you. This is boring. But I'm going to show you some interesting things. Now, this is actually my profits, some of my profits from last week, which is this trade that I took. The trading platform that we use, software that we use, is called MetaTrader 4. So let me give you an example of how I take my trades. I would do my analysis on my PC, which I will show you just now when we get to the next slide. I do my analysis on my PC and I execute on my phone. So I know a lot of people have this question, how do you open these positions so fast on your phone? How are you opening 10 lot 15 times? You see, it comes again with preparation and skill and consistency. I can open 10 positions in under 30 seconds. That does not mean you must open 10 positions. Remember what I said, is I said don't follow what other traders are doing. Imagine you are here today, I'm telling you don't follow how J Money trades. We must follow how the banks and institutions trade, and I'll show you how we access this information. How we get there, where we can understand this is what these people are doing. We must follow them. Don't follow these other traders on Instagram. They will put you in the bush sometimes. They will put you in the bush. I'm not lying. I've seen traders put other traders in the bush. So we must follow. We must follow. Have you ever been let down by another trader? Have you joined the signals group and it's blown your account? Have you joined a mentorship and the strategy doesn't work? Yes. Have you been in a situation? Just put your hand up. Yes. That is because other traders will let you down. You must develop your own strategy, and I'll show you part of how we do this. You see, MetaTrader 4 is the platform that we use to execute trades. Vault Markets is the broker that we use, this broker here, that connects us to the Forex market and links our Vault Market account to our MetaTrader 4. So your broker, which is Vault Market, which is our broker, is important in you making money. Let me tell you why. There is something that is called a spread. You see, a spread is something where if you have smaller spread, you go into profit quick. If you have large spread, it takes you a few more pips to go into profit. Now with Vault Markets, I have been working personally with them, hand in hand, to make sure that Tanzanian clients have the lowest spreads in Africa. Come, clap. Hey guys, this is something. No more big spreads that look like, hey, I don't know what. But now tight spreads. Tight. This is what we are offering you. Tight, super tight spreads with Vault Markets, so that when you enter MT4 trades, it will look something like this, where you cannot see your ask and bid price because it's tight. That's what we're offering, so you're quick and profit. This is basically my chart. Now, what you see here is my trading chart. If you see this time here, this was last night. I took the screenshot last night at 10:31. This is when I took the screenshot last night. I just took a screenshot of the chart. This is how my chart looks on a daily basis. Now, the trading software that I use for my analysis, which every trader from now on who is here must use the software for analysis, is called tradingview.com. Anybody using TradingView here? Who's not using TradingView? Only one person. Okay, as well. See, TradingView, there are some differences between MetaTrader 4 for analysis and TradingView for analysis. See, MetaTrader 4 was made and built over 10 years ago. And from 10 years ago, they haven't upgraded anything. It is still the same software. Now, if you had a phone, a smartphone that is 10 years old, will it work today? Will you be able to get WhatsApp on it? You won't. The same applies with MetaTrader 4. See, MetaTrader 4 does not give you all of the tools as well as the user interface like TradingView will give you. And the good thing about TradingView is that there is a free plan that will cost us $0. I told you I like free things. So today you're going to get a lot of free things here. I like free things. Why must we pay for things? Why must we pay when these things are free? TradingView is free. Any person can download. TradingView has an app on the phone. See, I'll show you now. Live. There's my TradingView app. You'll see this is my chart. The reception's a bit bad. You'll see the color of the screen is the same. The background. The reception is a bit bad. This is a live chart of mine that I screenshotted yesterday. Now, there is something that is called, or part of my strategy. So I'm not giving you my whole strategy. There will be a way to get the whole thing, and I'll show you how. And you can even get it for free. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to give you an opportunity at the end of my speaking, to give you the access my strategy with me, showing you my strategy one-on-one. After this, I will show you there's an opportunity to get that. But I'm going to give you one key small thing that I use in my strategy. It is something called order block. Order block. Now, many people have a definition of order block, but I'm going to give you my definition of order block, which is a definition by myself. So remember something that I said in the beginning. We must not follow what other traders do. We must follow what banks, investors do. Everybody with me? Yes. Perfect. So, order block is where banks look to make moves on a technical chart. Now, if you look at this chart here, I am currently on 1 minute chart right there. This is 1 minute chart, which means each candlestick, these are candlesticks that we have here. A chart is made up of candlesticks. Each candlestick represents 1 minute. Now, an order block, in my definition, is anywhere where price has reversed 2 times horizontally already. So you can even take a picture of this or whatever it is, because I don't show this to the public. If you are here today, I will never show this on social media. So you don't share it on social media as well, but it's for us. Because why? Tell me why I'm giving this to you. Why? No, tell me why. There's a reason why I'm giving. Because we are friends. And I don't know about you, but if I have a friend would give me something, I would give them something. And you don't expect anything in return. We are friends. So I'm showing you this thing called order block that I use as a part of my strategy. You see, previously, if you look at this chart, you see I drew this order block. It is a block which is sort of a rectangular shape that I drew with TradingView platform. Order block, I had previous 2 points where price turned around on that same level. Can you see this level here? Are you getting this? You can reply, guys, so I know. Yes. Okay, perfect. If in an order block, if you see that price reversed twice in that area, you can now draw the order block and stretch it. Because when it comes to 3 point, third point of touch of the order block, that is when I jump onto the reversal trade. So you see in this opportunity here, I could have jumped, and I did jump in this trade on this day. This is back a few days back. I jumped on the sell and I took pips. You see, people, one thing I want to share with you, we like using horizontal line and vertical line. Lines don't work, blocks work, because see, the market is presented there to trick us. The market is there to confuse us. So to look through that confusion, we can't use just lines. We must use blocks to capture areas that lines will not allow us to capture. Everybody understand order blocks? Yes. From today onwards, Monday going forward, if you just start using order blocks in your trading, you will see your perspective of trading where you can take trades on the third point of touch from a different perspective. See, sometimes we are too good to look at support and resistance. Hey, anybody using support and resistance here? Using supply and demand? Put your hand up. Using Fibonacci? Using price action? I'm sure. Remember, brokers and institutions, which are big institutions, know exactly that everybody uses this. Therefore, institutions like mega central banks will want you not to make money from the market so they can make money. That is why if we apply order blocks, we are looking from the eye and the lens of now a central bank, an institution. Because institutions, you can go way back and back test this. You'll see that institutions using order blocks would take and reverse the market on the third point of touch of the order block. So this is something that I look at every day. Sometimes I make the most money out of these simple order blocks right there. If you look at my trading chart is always clean. There's no RSI, there's no MACD, there's no indicators. It's because I stick to simple, effective concepts of trading. One of them, order blocks on a technical level. The next one, on a fundamental level. Everybody wants to know, how does J Money trade fundamentals? I know I get the DMs. Does anybody want to know how I trade fundamentals? Yes. You see, fundamentals is giving us data of how and what entities like major banks, corporations, institutions are doing. Now there are two apps that I use for fundamentals, and these apps once again are free. Don't have to pay anything. Free. It is called CNBC and investing.com. Now many people have those apps but they don't know how to use them. Let me show you how I use them. It's very simple. I'm going to open up CNBC. Where is my CNBC now? I've got CNBC app open right here. Every trader should have this app on their phone. Every trader should have investing.com on their phone, on their smartphone, on their laptop, whatever it is. You see, CNBC is one of the most powerful tools that I used in my trading journey. Because you see, there's one key rule I want you to remember which I use. It may work for you, it may not work for you, but it worked for me. Fundamentals always outweigh technicals. Everybody got that? Fundamentals always outweigh technicals, which means if you have a technical chart and fundamental news comes in, you'll see a big push, and sometimes you ask yourself, why is that push happening? It's because there is a fundamental move in the market. So you can have the best trading strategy, the best robot, the best EA in the market, but fundamental can come and make you look very small. Fundamental can blow your account. That is why most people blow their accounts on NFP day. Have you ever blown an account on NFP day? Put your hand up. I've blown an account on NFP day multiple times. The reason being it is fundamental move. You see, when we look at fundamentals, sometimes we overanalyze and we overthink. See, fundamental news is categorized into positive and negative, which means it's categorized into buy and sell. You see, fundamental news, if we have news that appears on CNBC that is positive news, it signals that the market, especially US 30, is going to push in an upward direction. So if I see a small upward move happening, I enter the trade. Fundamentally. Fundamentally, if we get a negative fundamental that has anything to do with the US, anything to do with US politics, the US market, US stocks like Tesla, Apple, Amazon, whatever it is. If any of this news comes out and it's in the red, which means it's negative news, which means they are saying that Apple does not have enough chips for the new iPhone, or they say Tesla cars has a problem with delivery. That is negative news. It will impact the market fundamentally. But what if I told you that these moves in the market is predetermined? So Tesla would put out that news because they are shorting and they are selling a specific market. These are how institutions and big companies actually make money. Yes, they make money with their products and manufacturing and cars and smartphones and technology, but they make more money from the stock and the indices and the markets themselves, because they would put news out there that will impact the market, and before that they will internally have companies that trade on their behalf without people knowing. This is why, if you do you know Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla? Anybody does not know Elon Musk? You'd see Elon Musk would buy Bitcoin and put it on Twitter. Just bought Bitcoin. Why does Elon Musk do that? Because he wants the price of Bitcoin to go up so he can make money. You see, everything in the market is psychology. The market, in terms of fundamentals, will play you. So therefore, you must understand how it works in order for you to benefit. You see, if you just look at the market as a retail trader, you will never be a consistent trader, because, as I said, you put $10 or you make $10, but the next day you lose $15. You make $20, but the next day you lose $30. It's because we look at the market from the point of retail traders instead of institutions and investors. So today, when you start trading again, or when you start trading with vault markets, you do not look at the market from the point of a trader. You now put yourself in the shoes of the company or institution and say, this company just put out this news. This company obviously wants the market to go down because they are in sells or buys. So I must take the trade accordingly. Everybody with me? Everybody understand the fundamental and technical aspect today? So you can keep your questions for later. I'll have a session where I would answer the questions out there, one-on-one or even in group.